Guys, I'm using this black color pencil to do the black areas over here and over here, because I don't really have a black marker or a very thick black pen. I do have this, but it's too thick and I might go over the lines and mess things up, so I'm just doing it with my pencil. You can do this with your black marker. If you have like a Copic marker with your brush tip, you can do this, or you can do this with your pen also. Okay guys, so if you have a if you have a white pen, you can just use it to make little highlights on the black parts, like what I'm doing right now. This just makes the drawing stand out a lot and makes it look better. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Okay guys, now that we're done with this much of lining, we can erase all the pencil lines we did. We are still going to line. We're still going to use black lines more though. Okay, so now we're going to take our black marker. I don't really have a black, like really good professional black marker, so I use this whiteboard marker that I have. And then now with this black marker, we're going to darken the areas that are really black and cover a lot of space, like this. Leave some area over here and also something like this over here, because we're going to make some blue reflections that will make it look really cool. We'll go over this area again to give it a flatter look. This whole thing, my tripod fell down, and then yeah, a lot happened. Fortunately nothing broke, so alright. Anyways, let's continue from where we left off. So I made this flat area with my markers, with my whiteboard marker. You can see I left some areas over here because my marker was too big to cover these areas, and so I'm using my fine liner to cover these areas. Alright, once you have done that, we're going to color the black parts of his hair. So go back to your marker and let's do this. Alright, I've added the black parts to his hair also. You can see I've left these parts because I'm going to color these with my blue color pencils, so it looks better. But if you do not have any colors, you can fill this area up with a black marker, and also this area, because I'm trying to get a special nice effect to it with my color pencils. And now once you've done that, added the first layer, you can add other layers as well, so that it has a flatter, so it looks flatter. And I hope this time my tripod doesn't fall down. Alright, now I've added other layers as well, and I've made it look a lot flatter. And now I have one advice to you: if you do not have colors, do not watch the other area, do not watch more of this video. Just make sure that with the pencil you just darken this area, the skin area, or you can make really fine lines like this on the screen. You can see now how in my past videos I used to darken the areas with my pen, and it looked really cool. So yeah, so now we're going to head to the coloring part. Let me just take my color pencils. So first, for the light blue, just gently, do not press hard, and cover these areas. Now with the darker blue, just stroke the areas. Now if you have a very dark blue, you can cover these areas over here, or you can do it with the black. I have a kind of very dark blue, so I'm going to do with that. Now with the first and the lightest color you use, go cover that area again. Now with the black pencil, clean these lines that were not clean when we did with the marker. If you think it is too light, then you can add another layer with the darkest color. Now we're done with this area. Repeat the same thing on this side. Okay, let's move on to the skin. For the skin, take your grey color pencil or your marker, color all of the area lightly with the grey color. Alright, so once you're done adding your first layer of your light grey, come to your dark grey and start adding shadows.
Handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Okay, so I've finished coloring his neck. I've given it a darker shade with my darker color pencil. And now we're going to do the same thing on the skin. Alright, I'm done with the mouth as well. You can see I've made everything very streaky because it adds to the scariness and it adds to the spookiness. It makes the viewer kind of scared. And yeah, so now we're gonna do his eyes. You can take a yellow color and just go around the sides. Don't do the pupil yet. Press hard on the edges for the shadows. And now with your black pen or black color pencil, I'm just going to take my black color pencil, do only the outsides of the pupil. Just color a small dot inside the eye, the red color. Alright, now let's come to the mouth. Take your light grey color and just give slight shadows to the teeth. Once you've done that, let's go to the inside of the mouth, and we'll color it with the dark red. Alright guys, so here's a pro tip. If yours drawing is also too streaky, just go ahead with your light color pencil and just start coloring, because I found that my drawing was becoming too streaky, so I did that. Anyways, let's get back to coloring our mouth. Alright, so once we have done that, let's get to the hair. First we need to cover all the areas our black marker couldn't. So now take a dark blue color and color these areas, the tip of the hair. Now take your black color and add some lines over it so it looks better. So let's move to our highlight part. With the same dark blue color, just color these areas by pressing really hard. Take your black color and color over it a little so it looks better. We'll do the same on the other side. Pro tip, you can use your finger to smudge the lines and make it flatter. Okay, so now it's time to add some final touches and then our drawing will be done. So take your black pen and outline these areas again. Oh, it looks like we forgot to color the keychain. Just take your grey color and color it in. Everything is grey, he likes grey a lot. Right, so last thing we need to do is just take your white pen and just give little details everywhere and give little highlights. Right, so we're done now. All we need to do is sign. We're done. Okay, so this is how it looks at the end. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.